What's this?
Hello, welcome to The Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of something new. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, something new. This is a new release, and it is definitely one that could have flown under the radar, and it did up to a point, but I saw it, I loved it, I want it, it's here, we're ready to go, we're going to play it, you're going to enjoy it. It's Super Dungeon Tactics. It's by Underbite Games, and it did release on December 14th, 2016. If you guys grabbed it before December 21st, 2016, you can get it for 10. That's right, 10% off. Alright, all that being said, let's hop in and play. I haven't actually done anything, as you can see right here. So we're going to hop in, we're going to do new game, and we're going to see what awaits us. It looks good. They do have a bunch of stuff planned for next week. They're going to be updating the game. There's going to be, I vaguely remember, there's going to be something along the lines of better hero positioning that you can do, like a tactics phase from, say, Heroes of Might and Magic. So you have more starting locations for your heroes. I guess you can place them in different areas. And I don't remember what the other things were. There was like 3 or 4 things that they gave me a list of and saying that it was coming next week. Before Crystalia, there was only the goddess. Then from the darkness came laughter, and with laughter came light. The darkness of the Ethereum was shattered by the heart and joy of the goddess's blinding light. The lands of Crystalia were willed into being by her joyful song, and the seas formed from her happy tears, as she realized the marvel of creation. Pleased, she cast her light into the sky, where it split into all the colors of the rainbow, and gave birth to all the creatures and peoples of Crystalia. When the light of Crystalia was cast, a perfect shadow of its stony mountains, lush forests, and cheery fields was birthed. In this dark realm, the lands were twisted reflections of Crystalia's beauty and majesty, its inhabitants as cruel and brutal as the land from which they were spawned. In shadow the dark consul rose, and with great skill he forged a powerful weapon, the Midnight Blade, capable of piercing the veil between the two realms. With the black blade he opened the first portals between Crystalia and the Dark Realm. From the portals, legions of monsters spilled forth into Crystalia. Hey, you added an extra L. Fix it! Unaccept. No, it's fine. and the gleaming realm was cast into strife. Through strife, stories are told. Through conflict, heroes are born. Whether born of obligation or circumstance, they are heroes with stories told throughout the ages. Many dare to chase this dream, and few will stay to see it through. But 2 now seek to live the dream and reap the rewards of a hero's life. 1. A dwarven fighter brandishing steel of both courage and weapon. Prodding and provoking, he stands to prove his mettle on the battlefield, made fresh by his words, his name to be written alongside the great warriors before him. And his name is... Name the Hearthsworn fighter. Sorry, I was going to say warrior. Let's see, we need a fighter. He's a dwarf. We're going to go with our traditional dwarven fighter type guy, Calark. That's going to be our guy. So there we go, we're going to go with him. The other, a human mage, flings fire from fingers fiercely. Yeah. Though few can match the heat of her conjurations, fewer still can match the dedication to her craft. She calls many around her friend, insisting they call her by name in their time of need. Her name will be Ava. Confirm. Deep within the Fey woods, the familiar sounds of metal ringing, flora sizzling, and reptiles hissing fill the air as a small band of kobolds meet their end at the hands of these capable adventurers.
Come on, you yellow-bellied cowards. Have ye no better to do than to cry for me mums?
Your mums.
I barely touched you and
You're already broken. Yeah, all right. We're not going to go too crazy with the voice acting or voice butchering or whatever you want to call it that I'm doing. Yeah, pew pew chow. This is so much fun. I'm so glad you convinced me to come along, Calark. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Pew, 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 pew. Awesome.
Aye, 'tis a great deal of fun, though we mustn't lose eyes of those others. There's one getting away now. Hey, you! I ain't finished with you yet. Pow! Oh, yeah.
Nailed him.
Good shooting, Ava. I'll take care of this and... You're in for a world of pain, lizardman.
Come here. You like how his voice changes every time? It's fine. Whatever. All right, we're just gonna read through it. Oh, look at that. Hi, I'm Cola. Welcome to Crystalia. We are on the hunt for some nasty kobolds. It's always good to be aware of your surroundings. Let's look around. You can navigate around the battlefield using your mouse. Rotate the camera with the right mouse button. Pan the camera by holding down the middle mouse button, and zoom using the scroll wheel. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Zoom.
Alright, I like it so far. I'm not, like, sold on these controls. I hope there's keyboard controls, but I don't want to... There isn't. I can deal with it. It's never my favorite option just to have mouse controls, but a lot of games do it, and it's, it's fine. It works. And again, turn-based strategy games, it doesn't matter if I can really move around with the keyboard so much. So it's fine. Alright, left click and... Whoa, sorry. There is the last one in the area. Move the fighter into position and take him out. Left click... Wow, there's 3... That's weird. Left click and drag him to the highlighted square, the yellow squares. Show where he can attack. You would think that they would do away with the 3 mouse button thing and have the little wheel there. But I guess it's just for easier use. Alright, left click and drag him. Oh gosh, that's... It's kind of funny. Alright, sorry. Shows where he can attack. No, I don't like that. Ah, good. They make sure I have to confirm where I want to move. Why won't it let me... Oh, it only wants me to move into one of these 3 spots. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go there. Now, strike! Left click on the kobold to send him back to the nether realm. Let's get in nice and close like for this. Oh, he's so adorable! Who would want to kill that guy?
Me. Hurrah! Come on now. The others headed this way.
I did it! I beat the first level! I'm a hero! It's fine. There they are! We got them cornered. Can't run away now, creeps! Oh my, this looks far more menacing. The mage is in a good position to take out the flanking kobolds. Use the spacebar to access the mage's actions, and choose the Pwah action. Pwah can hit 9 squares at the same time. Target the center kobold and watch them fall. Cool. Alright, spacebar. Oh, I guess we click on you, and then we hit spacebar. And then we click on Pwah, and then we hit on you, and we're going to watch you fall. They only have 1 health each? Huh, weird. She took out all 5! Killing that many enemies generated aggro. Enemies will focus on heroes with the most aggro. So let's keep the mage back for now. Use the spacebar and choose that for end turn instead of moving. Aggro is shown above the character's health in-game. Cool. Okay, I like the aggro system. That's neat. That's different. I like it. Alright, spacebar and end turn. Yes. The white outline shows the movement range of the selected hero. The amount of movement, health, and armor can be found on the hero's card. 4 movement, 1 armor, and 11 health. And we have swing, okay? The enemies are out of range. Let's use a consumable to temporarily boost the fighter. Open your backpack and drag the lettuce onto the fighter to increase his movement by 1. The lettuce, huh? Over here? Oh, like that, okay. Nice. Move the fighter into attack range. We drag, right? Yeah, that's how we do it. Alright. Let's look more closely at the fighter's swing ability. Alright, swing. Sweep, 1. Range, distance of attack. Well, range, distance, or attack pattern, and attack power, amount of damage. Okay. Target one of the kobolds. Okay. It's a sweep attack, so it looks. Oh, it hits everybody in front, so it's like cleave. All right, that makes sense. Bam. Wrecked. Sweet. The fighter hits both kobolds because of the axe's pattern called sweep, which hits 3 squares directly in front of them. You can attack or move first. Okay. Weapons have different attack patterns. Heroes can be activated in any order. Nice. We did it! We beat the second level! We're still heroes! Even if it is a little hand-holdy at the beginning, but, you know, that you want to know how the mechanics work. It makes sense. I'm not complaining. I prefer a really detailed tutorial as opposed to being thrown into games most of the time. Alright, before every fight, you can adjust the location of each hero in the starting zones. Once you're set, click ready. Oh, I can? Really? So I can just swap these two, that's it. So I guess they're adding more, so maybe in the future there'll be like this entire little area here will be available for us to move around in, as opposed to just the set locations they have now. We'll see. Anyway, that patch drops next week, and that's when we'll know a little bit more about what they are throwing at us. Alright. Well, that's fine. I guess it's click ready. Oh, up top. What is this? Weird. The round consists of 2 parts, dice assignment and activation. During dice assignment, you assign a die to each hero to provide boost or access to special abilities. That's weird. Let's look at what the die symbols do. These symbols can provide any hero with a boost to their basic abilities. +1 to movement, increase of, I guess, attack damage. +1 to heal, reduce incoming damage by 1, and no bonus or negative effect. Assign 1 die to each hero by dragging the die onto the card or character to end the planning phase. All die must be used. Well, it would make the most sense to give him an additional defensive thing. And she doesn't actually get anything good or bad this way, but allows her to use skull abilities. Whoa. Enemies can rally. Enemies can rally lower level enemies to group with them. Grouped enemies activate on the same token. Huh. Weird. Both dice and activation phases use initiative at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so that's the initiative order. Makes sense. The blue ones are the hero's turns. Enemies may be found in squads with more than 1 enemy activating at a time. Careful not to let these squads get too large. Console pack activation. Okay, interesting. Alright, so was our mage lady got wrecked. Alright, do we know how much HP they have? They have 2. Hold on. No. I hit spacebar. Okay. Oh, I hit spacebar again? I didn't know what's happening. Actually, how much is that? It only does 1. Oh, that's not great. So that's a throwing unit. These are melee guys. Can I just select you? Can I? Okay, I can hit escape to undo it. Oh, I just hit... Okay, it's fine. Alright, well, let's take a look around the battlefield before we get too committed here. So these guys have 4 movement, and I guess you can move diagonally. Everybody else is melee, so really it just comes down to this guy getting wrecked right now. So we're going to move him here. We're going to go ahead and take a swing on you, take you out of the fight. I'm going to move you down here, I think. That should put you in a pretty good spot, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to wait with you, and Let's see what we get next. Their whole little squad of crazy guys comes forward. He deflected the damage. Not that big of a deal. Dice assignment again. More power this time around. It's not super useful. I mean, it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sure. We'll give it to her, and then you get nothing extra special, buddy. Oh, no. They rallied him. Okay. You gonna come over too? Alright, that's fine. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with her. And yeah, we're gonna kapow right there. That's gonna be the play. And that pretty much means we just wrecked all of them, except for the one guy that remains. And, I mean, we could move her. There's no really point in doing so, but that's cool. Alright, and then you, good sir. You get to sweep and destroy. Whew, that was a blast. Yeah, it was. Wait a moment. Where are we now? I thought there wasn't anyone around for days. That's what I be thinking too. There's no mentioning of people around these parts on the map. On your toes, Ava. Something's coming. Hello? Are you folks alright? We heard quite a tussle out here. Oh, hello there. It's Crystal Maiden and Lena. That's who they are. It's Crystal Maiden and Lena. And the dwarf. That doesn't really fit. Maybe Dwarven Sniper, but he's a male. It's fine. Alright, yes, everything is alright here. Sorry for the concern. I'm Ava, and this here is my friend Calark. We were just strolling around the forest looking for troubles, just like Robin Hood. And I guess you could say we found some, because these kobolds jumped us, and they were all like... Rawr! And we were all like, grrr, now you've done it, and then they swung at us, and we swung back, and I was all... Pew-wee, pew-pew! And Calark was like... Ava, you're rambling. Sorry. All the fighting just got me all riled up. Anyways, we seem to have gotten a little lost. We didn't know anyone was out here. Oh yes, this place has been here a long time, but we can talk about all that inside. I am Taylor. It is a pleasure to meet you both. Wow, whole town. Cool. I noticed ye have not much in defenses, Taylor. How's it your wee village here is kept safe from the woodland critters and evils about? Well, we have no need for defenses for many years. We are at peace with the forest, and in return, it keeps us hidden. Makes sense. This also means visitors are rare and must be given a proper welcome. Let's visit the gathering hall and meet with the council. We must prepare! My, Taylor, who are our new friends? Guy's got a curl. That's funny. Mayor Samuel! It seems you found me first. We have a couple of visitors. Haha, that I can see. Welcome to our quiet villager. As you have heard, I am the mayor of this patch of land, but please, no need for formalities. Just call me Samuel. It is a great joy to see new faces about. Aye, we feel the same. Calark, and this is Ava. We were just finishing bashing some kobold heads outside your wee fence when Taylor overheard and let us in. If it not for us, I'm sure the kobolds would have done some serious harm to your people inside. That is impossible. The forest has protected us for as long as the village has stood. You speak true, Taylor. I am sure these kobolds have no intention of entering the village. But how can you be so sure? You must have some plan in case of an attack, so you're no completely defenseless. For a bit of coin, we could do the dirty work of protecting and take care of any... We put our trust in the deep roots the deep-root tree's protection, just as the deep-root tree trusts we will not do the forest harm with our presence. This has been enough for us for our entire lives, and will continue on until our time to become one with the goddess. He seems angry. But let's not speak of attacks and somber futures anymore. This is to be a time of celebration. I will speak with the rest of the council to arrange a feast in celebration of your visit and place for you to stay for as long as you desire. In the meantime, drink, be merry, enjoy your stay. Sweet. And so they did. The gathering hall was filled all day long with disbelieving eyes, mesmerized ears, and inquisitive voices as the adventurers shared their stories, their drinks, and their drinks with the people of the village. Good day led to good night, with laughter and lyrics abundant. Those who could walk returned to their homes, assisting those too tired to stand, and a room was prepared above the hall for the visitors to lay their heavy heads. Knockety knock, 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 knock. But it was not long before the sound of pleasant slumber became a panicked pounding upon closed doors. No more pastries, please. I want some pastries. That sounds delicious. Quickly! The fences! Wicked creatures are tearing them apart. You have to help us. What's going on out there? Please help us. We're under attack. They're attacking the town. Oh no! We're on. My head. We're on our way. I told him this would happen without protecting. Moria, had to bring your friends for another old-fashioned beatdown, did you? Well, I'll gladly oblige you, and I'll promise to be ballin' just like the others. You'll be ballin' just like the others. Oh, the weird talking thing, dialect stuff. Brain hurts, it's fine. Let's just finish this quickly so I can get some more winks, okay? Wink, wink. Alright. Hero formation. Yeah, it's literally just a swap between. Alright, that's fine. Let's ready up. Dice round! Go! What a crap. What a crap fest. Yeah, I mean, if we had skull abilities, I guess it'd be okay. Objectives. Every encounter will have one or more objectives. In the upper right of your screen, you can see your current objective. Prologue, that's my current objective. No, eliminate all the enemies. Okay, well, let's rotate the camera. Alright, so what do we know right now? We know that this dude's gonna make the other dudes angry, and they're all gonna come charging down. Looks like we have 3 ranged guys on the back lines. We might be able to survive this. Does it tell us how far their range is? They have Pebble Toss. It's a range of 3. So I feel like if we move here, we might be in an okay spot. Okay, it's fine. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end our turn, and then we're going to go and get a good old... Oh, that's right. I forgot the initiative is weird. Not weird. It's there's an order. They don't get to both go at the same time. That's fine. Okay, so what I would like to do is move Crazy Legs McGee over here. Yep. And I would like to hit you with a lot of pain. So I'm going to do that. That's going to put you in the ground. And now... Well, we have this again. Okay. Sure, you can do more damage and you can move further, because why not? So we actually get to choose either one of the two to move. That's interesting. So if I'd rather her go first, I could do that. I need her to move first, though. I think that's where I want to move. I hope that was not a misplay. Okay, looks like we're good. Alright, so down they go, and now the ranged individual is going to come over. You took damage! Here are a couple tips. Don't forget to use consumables. Heroes with high aggro will be targeted. Kill enemies before they can activate. Yeah, I kind of knew I was going to take damage. Alright guys, you ready? Consumables. It's time for the lettuce man to cometh. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to come over here, and we're going to say good day to all of these guys. And it is done and over with. Pya! And stay down. Fine fighting as always, Ava. More than earned our stay this night. There you are. We need help. It'll be alright. Catch your breath. No time. Kobolds. Farm. Fire. Kobolds? Let's go. Sorry guys, I'm fidgeting with my monitors. I feel like they're slightly off-centered or something. I don't know, it looks weird to me. I went to bed like really early today, or late, I don't know, whatever it was. And I got about an hour of sleep, and then when I finally slept, about an hour in, I woke up and there was something in my eye. I don't know what was in my eye, but it bothered me for like 20-25 minutes, just rubbing my eye, or rinsing my eye, trying to get it out. Couldn't get it out. Eventually, I just put like a wet cloth over my eye and just laid on my back and went to sleep without moving my eye much. Thankfully, when I woke up, it felt better, but I'm all messed up now for that. Like, my eyes are tired, and it's just, it's been a day. Anyway, we're going to actually save here, and this is a perfect spot to break off the episode. They did the tutorial, or the prologue, perfectly for us to actually get to the point where we're able to save the game, break off the episode, and then continue on with the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this, well, very first episode of Super Dungeon Tactics. Again, it's by Underbite Games. You guys can grab it for 10% off if you grab it before December 21st. So, if you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, it'll all be down below in the description of the video. If you guys enjoyed, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.